Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play The Last of Us Remastered Blind. And because this is blind, I'm not entirely sure if I'm close to the end, but we seem pretty close to the end, honestly. Let me see here. They're all over there. Okay. I kind of wish they wouldn't talk when I wasn't close enough to hear them. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I put the subtitles on. Because, I mean, you know, if I wasn't Let's Playing this, you know, I would have them off because that's my preference. And, I wouldn't get any of this at all. Because it'd all be too fucking quiet. Now, I warn you, gentlemen, I have a brick. What if I can... Haha! Snuck past. Yeah, I know, they're all over there. But... Oh. I think it's possible for me to sneak around him. I was just coming over here because I wanted stuff, you know? In my fucking quest for things, I have stumbled upon a fucking alternate way to go about things. Of course, it's also dark as hell here. You know, I don't think that's gonna work. I see one way to do this, honestly. I mean, I suppose I could try...
Hey, you see that?
No? Shit. Well.
What was that?
Oh, jeez. Ow. Fucking tryhards over here, huh? Okay, that was a headshot. I mean, seriously. There we go. Really? I'd rather not be out of ammo for that. Ooh. Oh, really? Fuck. Guess it's just time to move up. Cause fuck it. Joel needs a car. Really? Again, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I'd have to be playing on like a realistic mode or something. But who else? 2 more over there. But yeah, I mean, you know, would not take several headshots to kill someone. It would take 1 headshot with any gun. And that would be it.
Go check over there.
Oh, so they're over there. So now they're looking for me. Wait. That's where the other guy went? That's weird. Okay, well. Any more ammo? Would be nice. Or health items. I can craft one, but, yeah, this is not going well at all. I'm gonna have to be super careful coming up, I think. I mean, like, my question is like, is Ellie aware?
Should buy me some time.
Something like that. Flashlight on. Is that my goal? I guess. I suppose so. Well, probably a cutscene.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. Don't come any closer. I mean it.
Don't make me do this, man. Don't make me do it. Got any stuff lying around here? Do I really have no choice but to do it? Really?
No! You fucking animal!
Shut the hell up.
Seriously? I'm the animal. You guys are about to kill a little girl.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
I mean, seriously.
Oh, shit. Shit. Over here. I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on. Tell me which way.
Oh, not this way?
No! Let go of her! Let go of her!
I think I went the wrong way.
Come on. Tell me which way.
This way. Oh, here we go.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Drop her, now! I got him in my sight! I said get back! Hey, stop!
Fucking elevator door closing cliche.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
It's not about that, you bitch. And from what you've said, you didn't even give her the choice. You just said it's what she'd want, as if you didn't even ask her, meaning you didn't. You just kind of did stuff to her without her consent.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Cold.
Well, looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Hey, the subtitles lied.
Right down there. a little bit further now. There, I got you. All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear
Belle,
to
but
me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
Uh-oh.
I swear.
Okay?
Well, there we go. That was The Last of Us. Remastered. Blind. Kind of a, sad ending. Though... just going off what I just saw, initial thoughts would be that Ellie can tell that he's not being 100% truthful with her, and even I mean, you know, that's why she asked him, you know, swear that everything you said was true, and I feel like she knows he was lying even when he said, "I swear." Well, like I feel like she is aware of that, but she's saying okay either because she thinks that whatever the truth is bad enough that you know, that he's just sort of protecting her from it, and so she's just sort of acknowledging that and saying, all right, I'll go with that. You know, because I feel like she's not necessarily all that naive, you know? Like she's not, you know, she knows, like, she can kind of tell when people are, you know, screwing around with her. I mean, she could tell David was full of shit, you know, the entire time. So yeah, at least, you know, those are my initial thoughts on the ending. I kind of feel like she's well aware he's lying, and like him saying that he swears that everything he said is true, probably confirms it for her that, yeah, he's lying about it, but, you know, Just fucking random ass pictures of dogs. Company mascots, morale boosters, and food patrol. I see. Okay. Yeah, Ashley Johnson as Ellie and Troy Baker as Joel. Hannah Haynes, Sarah. Jeffrey Pierce, Tommy. Annie Wershing, Tess, Robin Atkin Downs. I can't keep up. So yeah, very interesting games. Though, I don't know, I guess the two bloaters were sort of the big boss of the game, realistically. But, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed with the ending. I mean, in terms of gameplay, I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't, like, a big fight or something. I don't know. The one thing I'm curious about, earlier on, there was a note, like, when it was the first time we were going through the spores, or going through spores with Ellie, and we find the one body lying there, and Ellie picks up the flashlight, and she's like, oh, hey, it still works, and so she takes it. We find a note, and the guy mentions stalkers, and thinking he saw them. And I was assuming he was referring to another infected enemy type. I suppose not. But, yeah, I mean, that's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like, there was, like, some other infected enemy type that we haven't seen yet. Though, I mean, maybe he was referring to humans. I mean, maybe those are what the military guys are called. I mean, because there are, like, the humans who are called hunters, who pretty much, they ambush people, and, they hunt people for, the stuff and food that they have on them. But then there were the other guys who I guess would also be called hunters, the David's group. But then again, maybe they can't be stalkers, because the one guy's body was still there. But then again, it was covered in spores, so maybe, it wasn't no good. But I don't know. The way he seemed to talk seemed to imply an infected enemy type that we never saw. I mean, we saw runners, clickers, and bloaters, and that was it. No other enemy types were introduced, other than just, humans. Though apparently animals can get infected, because the one guy was talking about the chimps they were using for testing. But I mean, we never saw any animals display any, like, I mean, we never saw an infected animal, Like, we never saw an infected dog, or even, like, the chimps never came after us. So, I mean, it's possible that the animals are just, like, their senses are tuned enough to avoid the infection. So perhaps those infected monkeys, just died off. Or it's possible that the monkeys are actually, like, the animals are actually completely immune, and they are only capable of carrying it. Like, I mean, I guess you could say Ellie would be a carrier, and not a true infected. I mean, there are some people who, like, I suppose that's a real thing where, like, in real life there are people who can carry a disease or something without ever getting sick from it. Essentially, they'll infect, like, other people get infected from them, but they themselves will never, like, really get sick or anything. So I mean, I guess that's what you could call Ellie, as a carrier. But honestly, I mean, really, I feel like a blood sample from Ellie probably would have been enough. I mean, seriously, shouldn't killing her be the last resort? I mean, shouldn't they just look at her blood and try to figure out, you know, okay, what caused this? Like, okay, we know it's mutated. What caused this mutation? What about her blood caused her to mutate? Or caused the cordyceps to mutate? Because like I said, her friend got bitten too. Though perhaps it was by a different infected. And I'm assuming... side story. Left Behind. It says it's set during the events of The Last of Us, not before. Hey guys, it's Gilbert. I'm going to interrupt myself there with a whole new post-game message. I'm cutting out about 10 minutes or so of just random nonsense, just weird tangents that my brain took me off on, and I'm just going to replace all that with this hopefully much shorter message, and that 10 minutes of audio is actually the big reason that this took so long to come out anyway. In my head, I had built it up to be a much larger problem than I thought it was, and after recording it, you know, I wasn't happy with it. I didn't like how it had gone, and you know, in my head, it just kind of became this huge Godzilla-sized monster that there's I didn't know what to do about it, and it really wasn't that big a deal. And in that audio, I certainly was cringing quite a bit when I originally apologized for not getting this part out on Halloween of 2014, and saying instead that it'd be coming out sometime in November of that year. And you know, obviously that didn't happen, so I was certainly cringing to myself at that point. So yeah, I really apologize about that. If you stuck with it throughout all this huge long wait, then thank you very much. If you're new, still thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I do plan to continue from this point. There are actually a couple projects. One that will hopefully be quick, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures 2. A few days from when I'm recording this, that comes out, and then a short time after that, Dark Souls 3 comes out, and I'm hoping in the interim between the release of Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures 2 and Dark Souls 3 that I can get that entire Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures 2 project done, like recorded, not necessarily uploaded, but at least all recorded and edited and everything with that done, so that I can focus on Dark Souls 3, because I do intend to do a blind Let's Play of that, and get that started as soon as it comes out. So yeah, with that said, thank you very much for watching. This is a great game. If you haven't picked it up yet, you should certainly give it a shot. It's definitely not nearly as scary as I originally thought it was. So, you know, if you're like me and you can't really handle horror games that well, this one really isn't too bad. I think the worst part was the bit where I was going through the waist-high water. Was probably the scariest. Other than that, it was really not nearly as bad. But like I said, thank you again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.